Hello, and welcome to Everyday English Stories Speak Up, where we bring everyday adventures to life. Today, join us as we explore laughter, family moments, and lessons learned in a sunny trip to the park. So sit back, relax, and let the story begin. Saturdays are my favorite days because I get to spend them with my family. Last Saturday, we decided to visit the park near our house. The weather was sunny and warm, perfect for a day outdoors. It turned out to be a day filled with laughter, lessons, and moments that I will never forget. Getting ready. In the morning, my parents packed a picnic basket with sandwiches, fruit, and a big bottle of lemonade. My little brother, Tom, grabbed his soccer ball, and I brought my kite.
Let's have some fun today,
I said as we walked out the door. Tom seemed especially excited. He had been talking all week about showing Dad his new soccer trick. Mom, on the other hand, was hoping for a peaceful day under the trees with her book. As for me, I couldn't wait to fly my kite and take some pictures for my scrapbook. As we left the house, our neighbor Mrs. Wilson saw us and waved. "What a lovely day for the park," she said. "Enjoy yourselves." Her words made me even more eager to get there. "Mom, do you think we'll have enough lemonade?" I asked, suddenly concerned. Tom always drinks so much. Mom smiled and patted the basket. "Don't worry. I packed extra." "Good," I replied.
I don't want him finishing it all before lunch.
Tom stuck out his tongue playfully. "I'll save some for you." Maybe. Arriving at the park. The park was full of people enjoying the lovely weather. Children were laughing as they played on the swings, while others ran around the playground. Families sat on colorful blankets, sharing snacks, and some people were walking their dogs. The sound of laughter, birds chirping, and the faint melody of someone playing a guitar made the park feel lively and happy. We found a nice spot under a big tree. "This is perfect," Mom said as she spread out the blanket. Dad opened the picnic basket and set out the food. Tom and I couldn't wait to start playing. As I looked around, I noticed a group of kids about my age playing with a frisbee. I wondered if I should join them later. "Can we set up right here?" I asked, pointing to a spot near the tree's shade. "I think it'll be cooler here." Dad nodded. "Good idea. And it's close to the pond. We can go there after lunch." "I hope we see ducks," Tom exclaimed. "I brought bread for them."
Don't throw too much.
Mom reminded him.
Remember, it's not the healthiest for them.
Flying the kite. First, I took out my kite. It was red with yellow stars and a long, blue tail. Dad helped me hold it while I ran to catch the wind.
Run faster,
he shouted, laughing. Soon, the kite was high in the sky, dancing with the clouds.
Look at it go,
I said, feeling proud. Tom tried flying it too, but he needed a little help from Dad.
I'll do it myself next time,
he said, determined. His determination reminded me of how I had struggled to fly the kite the first time I tried. I shared this memory with him, and it made him smile.
It's all about practice,
Dad said.
You'll get the hang of it.
Tom looked up at the kite, his eyes full of wonder. Do you think it can reach the clouds? I laughed.
Maybe not today, but who knows? If you practice enough, you might fly it higher than anyone else.
Playing soccer. After flying the kite, Tom and I played soccer. We set up 2 small goals with sticks and challenged each other.
I'm going to win,
Tom said. He kicked the ball so hard that it rolled far away, almost hitting a couple who were sitting nearby.
Sorry,
Tom shouted, looking embarrassed. The couple waved it off with a smile, and Tom promised to be more careful. Dad joined us, and the 3 of us had a fun game.
Pass it here,
I yelled, laughing as I tried to score. Mom cheered from the blanket, clapping every time someone made a goal. By the end of the game, we were all sweaty but happy. You're getting better, Dad said to Tom.
That trick you showed me was impressive.
Tom beamed.
Thanks, Dad.
I've been practicing after school. Maybe next time you can teach me, I said, giving him a playful nudge. I could use some new moves. Picnic time. When we got hungry, we sat on the blanket and enjoyed the picnic. The sandwiches were delicious, and the lemonade was cold and refreshing.
This is the best picnic ever,
Tom said, with his mouth full of food. We shared stories and jokes, and everyone was smiling. Mom told us about her childhood picnics, and Dad shared a funny story about his soccer days. I think we should do this more often, I said. It's nice to spend time together. Everyone nodded in agreement. What was your favorite picnic memory, Mom? I asked, curious. She thought for a moment, then smiled.
I remember a time when my family went to the beach. My brother and I built a giant sandcastle, and we were so proud of it. But then a big wave came and washed it away. We were upset at first, but then we just laughed and started building another one.
That sounds fun, I said. Maybe we can go to the beach next time. Exploring the park. After lunch, we decided to explore the park. We walked along a small path that led to a pond. The water was clear, and we could see fish swimming. Some ducks were floating on the water, and Tom threw them small pieces of bread.
Quack, quack,
he said, making everyone laugh. We also found a garden with colorful flowers. I took pictures of the roses, tulips, and sunflowers with Mom's phone. The garden smelled wonderful, and butterflies were flying everywhere.
It's like a fairy tale,
I said. As we walked back, we came across a group of kids performing a puppet show. They had a small stage made of cardboard, and their puppets were made from socks and craft materials. We stopped to watch, and Tom was fascinated.
I want to make a puppet too,
he said. That sounds like a great idea, Mom said. Maybe we can work on one together this week. Relaxing under the tree. In the afternoon, we went back to our spot under the tree. Tom lay on the blanket and took a nap while Dad read a book. Mom and I played a card game. The park was quieter now, with fewer people around. The gentle breeze made the leaves above us rustle softly. This is so peaceful, Mom said. I took out my notebook and started writing about the day. I wanted to capture every detail so I wouldn't forget. I wrote about the kite, the soccer game, the picnic, and the puppet show. I also wrote about how happy I felt to be with my family. What are you writing? Mom asked, peeking over my shoulder. Just about today, I said. I want to remember it all. You're good at capturing moments, she said. Maybe you'll be a writer someday. I smiled. Maybe. An unexpected problem. Just as we were packing up to leave, Tom realized he had lost his soccer ball. It's gone, he said, looking worried. We searched our spot and retraced our steps, but the ball was nowhere to be found. Tom looked like he was about to cry. Don't worry, Dad said. We'll find it. He suggested we ask the people nearby if they had seen it. I was hesitant at first, feeling shy about talking to strangers, but I knew I had to help my brother. We approached a group of kids who were playing near the swings. Excuse me, have you seen a soccer ball? I asked. One of the kids nodded and pointed to a bench. I think I saw a ball there earlier, he said. Sure enough, the ball was there, but it was being used by another family. Excuse me, Dad said politely. That's my son's ball. May we have it back? The family apologized and returned the ball. Tom hugged it tightly, relieved. Next time, keep a closer eye on it, I told him. You don't want to lose it again. I will, he promised. Ending the day. As the sun began to set, we packed up our things and headed home. The sky turned orange and pink, and it was beautiful to watch. Today was amazing, I said, holding Mom's hand. Tom nodded sleepily, still tired from all the fun. That night, as I lay in bed, I thought about the day. It wasn't just about the fun activities, it was also about the little moments, helping Tom find his ball, watching the puppet show, and playing games with Mom. These moments made me realize how much I love my family and how important it is to spend time together. Our visit to the park was full of laughter, lessons, and happy moments. I couldn't wait to go back again next Saturday, knowing that every visit would bring new adventures and memories. Thank you for joining us on Everyday English Stories Speak Up. Remember, it's the little moments that make life special. Don't forget to tune in next time for more heartwarming tales. Until then, keep exploring and keep smiling. See you next time.